A quick shout out to James in my JMC 460 class. This is your how to do keyframing in the Ken Burns effect in Premiere. Now I've already got Premiere open and set up with two images, still images. I have this image with a car and the one next to it, which is more sculpture. Those are crazy shit things that people put in their backyard. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to zoom in to this little area right here that I'm circling with my mouse, and that's pretty easily done. So let's double click the image to put it in the come on, damn it, double click there we go, into, and the first thing we need is effects controlled, and we're going to do a little motion. So we're going to come over here and we're going to flip this down, and the first thing I want to do is I'm going to zoom in, and then I'm going to move it over so it gets in the right position. But let's do the zoom in first. So I'm going to set my first keyframe, and then I'm going to drag my playhead forward. I can use this one or this one, doesn't matter. I'm going to drag it forward a little bit, and maybe about there. By the way, I'm guessing I can move this later. And then I'm going to zoom up. Now notice it's nowhere near where I want it to be, but I'm going to zoom up to about 260%. Okay, now I'm going to take this back to the 0 position, click position. Now here's something they don't tell you. You know, you can scrub this, but it's kind of hard. If you come over here and double click the image, dinka dinka, now I can drag it to where I want. So I'm going to put my playhead forward about the same spot, and then I'm just going to drag this to, oh, let's put it about there. That's going to automatically make my keyframe, so let's play it. Now obviously the shorter the distance between keyframes, the quicker something happens. So we've zoomed into this, and we can do a couple things. Now sometimes in the Ken Burns effect, in between images there's a fade to black then fade up. That's your choice. I don't particularly like that, but it's okay. Let's go to the next image. So here we are in the next image, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to double click it to load it up, and I'm going to zoom over here to this side of the screen. So the first thing I'm going to do is my scale up. So effects control, click the scale. I'm going to let this happen a little slower, so I'll drag it out a little farther. And I'll do my zoom up, just scrub up. And I want it fairly large, so let's say 350. I could always type this in, but I'm not. Then I'm going to drag the playhead back to 0, click position, and drag my playhead forward again. Now I'll double click this so I can drag it where I want it to be, which is here. And then I'll go back and play, start from the beginning. Hold that a second, and I could shorten that up, then we can zoom right into that. And that's the Ken Burns effect. That's it. That's all you have to do, and you can do this with almost any of the different effects. You can see there's rotation. You can do it with opacity. Here's the opacity. So let's do something with the opacity. Let's go back to our original. Let's double click here. We'll do our zoom up. Let's go to our editor. Let's do our zoom to here. Let's go a little bit further. Let's do our opacity. Make sure we click the keyframe. That's what I didn't do. Let's go forward to there. Let's set our new keyframe to 0. And so we'll play it again. There we go. It fades to 0. And then we're back up into that again. So you can easily do these at any time. That's it. That's all you have to do. Easy peasy lemon easy, or whatever the hell I was talking about. Anyway, that's it.